Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. So I wanted to hop on because I was guided to, because of all the craziness that's going on. So I wanted to smooth a little bit of the energies. I've been thinking about some things today. But I wanted to introduce you to 1 John 4. Well, actually 1 John. I was guided to actually share a passage from the Bible because I think we so need it right now. And I was asked to, so we're gonna read. It says, "Test the spirits." So it's 1 John 1. It says, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. For many false prophets have gone out into the world, but this you know, the Spirit of God. Every spirit that confesses that Jesus Christ has come in the flesh is from God. And every spirit that does not confess Jesus is not from God. This is the spirit of the Antichrist, which you heard was coming, and now is in the world already. Little children, you are from God and have overcome them. For he who is you is greater than he who is in the world. They are from the world, therefore they speak from the world, and world listens to them. We are from God. Whoever knows God listens to us. Whoever is not from God does not listen to us. By this we know the spirits of truth and the spirit of error. God is love. Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Anyone who does not love does not know God, because God is love. And this, the love of God, has made manifest among us, that God sent his only Son into the world so that we might live through him. And this is love, not that we have loved God, but that he loved us and sent his Son to be the partition of our sins. Beloved, if God so loved us, we also ought to love one another. No one has ever seen God. If we love one another, God abides in us, and his love is perfected in us. By this we know that we abide in him and he is in us, because he has given us of his Spirit, and we have seen and testify that the Father has sent his Son to be the Savior of the world. Whoever confesses that Jesus is the Son of God, God abides in him and he in God. So we have come to know and to believe the love that God has for us. God is love, and whoever abides in the love abides in God, and God abides in him. By this is love perfected with us, so that we may have confidence for the day of judgment. Because as he is, so also are we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casts out fear. For fear has to do with punishment, and whoever fears has not been perfected in love. We love because he first loved us. If anyone says, I love God, and hates his brother, he is a liar. For he who does not love his brother whom he has seen cannot love God, whom he has seen. And this commandment we have from him: whoever loves God must also love his brother. So I was guided to share that with you guys today, because I've been seeing so much craziness that's going on, and so much hypocrisy that's going on in all the democratic states. I've been doing some investigation, and I've been seeing some craziness. Demandation of masks. You can't have so many people in your house. And that is just ridiculous. Like, that is just ridiculous. I have the Constitution. So I went to college, right? And I was going for criminal investigation. So, we had some cases. I was doing the John Bonet case. So we had to, we had to print out the Constitution because we had to um, have the evidence with the Constitution and what you can present in a case and what you can't present in a case, right? So I'm so blessed that I actually took that course because I ended up printing out the Constitution, right? And it's right here. Like, the Constitution, it's for the people, for the American people. So our forefathers created this Constitution for us, right? They created this Constitution for all Americans. So there would not be any treason. So what is going on in New York and all the democratic states that everybody's losing their jobs. Everybody's losing their housing. Everybody's losing so many things. It's ridiculous. While meanwhile, they have pictures of our governors from California to New Jersey and to New York not wearing masks. That is not fair. So all the media is saying that we're crazy or whatever the case may be. How are we crazy when you're trying to go against constitutional rights of American people? Constitution's right here. Like, literally right here. Right there. I'm not understanding. I'm confused. I'm seriously confused. So, in our American schools, I think that we should start implying the Constitution and making sure that all Americans know their constitutional rights. Because this is getting out of hand. They think they can do whatever they want with us, and we're not your guinea pigs. We're not your no, we're not. And people that are awakened, whatever the heck you want to call it, we know our constitutional rights because we went to college. And the people that haven't gone to college, I think you guys should take a constitutional class. I think all Americans should take a constitutional class so you guys know your constitutional rights, what is right and what is wrong, and what your government is allowed to do and what they're not allowed to do. Because this is getting out of hand. People are like throwing each other under the bus. People are condemning each other. People are fighting amongst each other. What the hell is going on? Like, this makes no sense. And it's crazy because all the Republican states, they're making money. They're thriving. So what the hell? This is not a communist country, and it will never be a communist country, and it's not going to be. Not with the American voice. It will not happen, and it's not going to happen. I don't see it in the timelines. I don't. So if you guys want to vote for socialism, all your rights are going to be taken away. If you don't know your constitutional rights, your rights will be taken away. So I advise every American, it's free, to go do your research and know your constitutional rights. And I know I really wanted to do like do a spread, but I've been getting so frustrated with what's going on and what I've been seeing and the pictures and the research that I've been doing. I've been getting pissed. Like, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And what makes me more upset is that, I had to leave my job. my kids can't go to school because they're not vaccinated. Like, yeah, I'm a freaking pissed. And I should be pissed because right now in New York, you know how many violations there are? I'm gonna tell you. I have them all down. It's crazy. So I'm they're violating our constitutional rights, which is the First Amendment right, which is freedom of speech. Okay, New York and all democratic states. Violation. Amendment 9. Rights to retain by the people. Okay, now we're going to Amendment 11. Lawsuits against states. If you don't know how to press a lawsuit on your state, you better start figuring it out. And then we going into Amendment 14, Civil Rights, Section 1. So do your homework. And you know what's crazy? I took my kids to the park. And usually at the park they have like these books that you can pick out and you can put back. So you can sit down with your kids and read books. So my sons wanted to go and get some books, so that's what we did. We ended up getting some books, and I usually monitor what they take out because sometimes they like to take out too many, and that's not fair to the other kids that want to read. So I ended up finding, so oddly and so synchronistic, that I found this book. And I skimmed through it and I went through some of it, and it's very interesting. If you guys want, go pick yourself up a book. And then I ended up running into so oddly enough, I already had the Constitution because I went to college and I printed it out, right? So guess what I ended up finding with the JFK book, right? This please, if you need to, go purchase yourself one. This is volume 2, so it has changed throughout time. So this is just a second version. I think there's 6 editions to the Constitution because remember they have like revised it, whatever the case may be. But get yourself a constitutional book. It has a lot of court cases in there that you should look at. So yeah, so oddly enough, when I ended up going to the park like I said, they have a book stand. So I ended up finding these 2 books that day and I was skimming through it and it's very interesting and I think you guys should pick up a book and read it. So yeah, so I'm pretty upset. Like I said, like I'm getting my business ready from home. And today I was thinking about doing some trying to put a class together, so or like a group or whatever the case may be. I have to talk to one of my advocates to see how I'm going to put this together, so I can make so we can do meditations, but not just meditations. We can have like talk therapy, but not just talk therapy. We can also have sessions to heal certain chakras, to clear certain chakras out. So that's what I really want to do. So I have to come up with a plan so I can introduce it and I can get at least some people in my classes so they can take the classes and you guys could benefit off of it. So I really want to get some things together so I can work from home. And with everything going shenanigans that are going on in New York, I really want to leave, but it's like the universe is not ready for me to leave at the moment. So, um, like I said, I just graduated last week with my master's, my second master's. So, I want to imply that also with what I want to teach, but there's certain materials that I can't teach because it's hands-on and it's more like a one-to-one or a group if someone likes. But I really like the one-to-one because I did it with my master instructor. And you get more benefits off of a one-on-one session than you do with a group session because remember, you're going to have to take up more time to do a group session. I would rather do one-on-one sessions with individuals, um, so they could get a better experience. And they could, yeah, they could get a better experience. So I'm going to be working on some things. I'm not sure if I'm coming live on Thanksgiving or not. I'm not sure. My brother's coming up from the city, so him and I and his family, we're going to have a nice dinner that night. So this Thanksgiving, enjoy your families, love your families, hug them tight, and you know just embrace the little things. Like I said, have gratitude. Just have gratitude for the little things that you have in life and appreciate what you have instead of what you don't have because I lost a lot in my life and but it's made me strong and made me who I am now. And I'm glad that God put me on this journey because I have grown so much and I have come to terms with a lot of things and I've let go of a lot of things. If you see the copper wiring there, that's my pyramid that it's a portable so I can take it anywhere I want. So yeah, just um like I said, just enjoy your family, love your family, and just things are about to get crazy. It's gonna get crazier before it gets better. Like I've been telling everybody, it's gonna get crazier before it gets better. And the misinformation that's out there, it's not, it's just crazy. So hold on tight to your pants, everyone. We're going all for a ride, but it all depends on what frequency you're really vibing at and who you're interacting with. And uh, you know, me, I really don't interact with anybody really. So I only my YouTubers and now I'm on Rumble and on Parler. Yeah, Parler. So I'm mostly on Parler and Rumble. I'm still trying to figure out. It's complicated. I uploaded a video. It's still trying to get verified. So I'm still trying to navigate through that as well. But I've been helping other YouTubers, informing them to go on Rumble because they're getting deplatformed. A lot of them are getting deplatformed and they're getting censored because of the content that they're giving to the viewers. And it's like, so like I said, censorship has been a big, big deal since for a while now. So yeah, like I said, know your constitutional rights. Know if you need, like I said, if you need to contact their Google, there's information out there. So go do your research. I had to go do it myself. So you as well go do the same. So I don't know if I'm gonna come back later. I'm not sure. I might not. I don't know. Um I have some things to do. Like I said, I'm getting ready for this week because my brother's coming up from the city. And one of my girlfriends is coming up too, so with her husband. So yeah, it's gonna be a nice weekend um with people that I cherish and people that I love and people that love me equally. So you guys do the same. Stay well and stay true to yourselves. And like I said, enjoy the little things in life because yeah, shit's about to get real. So stay true to yourselves, love yourselves, and go do research. Think out the box, stop thinking in the box, and stop listening to others. Go listen to yourselves. Like I said, go sit down and meditate and listen to yourselves. Go within and you will find the answers, because no one in the outside world will give it to you. Only the divine will give you the answers. So I send you all the love in the world and all the healing in the world, and God bless you. Stay in your own lane, and I wish you all well. And like I said, God bless you all.